Come on. Are you serious right now? I went out of my way to plan a date like that, and you're not even going to give me a thank you? Some boyfriend you are. You really think you deserve that type of treatment, don't you? I mean, sure, it was your birthday and everything, but a little gratitude would go a long way.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, Megan. I hope I didn't put you in a bad mood or anything. At the same time, didn't I thank you a billion times yesterday? It'd be hard not to be appreciative of that kind of effort.
Well, I'm glad you're properly recognizing it. It's not easy getting that much money, you know.
I can imagine. In fact, I'm not even sure how you managed to get it in the first place. I mean, I already thanked you from the bottom of my heart for everything that happened, but maybe that's not good enough. Think about all the things that we did. To start off with, I had no idea that you would actually pick me up in a limousine. That was something really special. I've never ridden that before. Then you and I went to a Michelin star restaurant. The food was absolutely exquisite. It felt like it came from a different planet. It had combinations of flavors that I've never experienced before. After that, we actually went in a helicopter and overlooked the city. I don't even want to ask how much that cost. It was really crazy to see everyone beneath us. Then, to finish it all off, we went to a hotel that had a specialized spa treatment service. That made me feel rejuvenated from head to toe. It was absolutely amazing.
I'm glad you actually have memory of it. I'd be very annoyed if you forgot even one little detail.
How could I? That was a crazy experience for me. I don't even want to begin to think about how much that cost.
Don't you worry about that. This is a sign of how much of a good boyfriend you are. I'm doing this because I care about you. It's not such a big deal.
Are you serious though? I'm pretty sure you spent a lot of money on this. You don't want me to pay it back at all?
No, I don't want you to even think about it. Just accept it for what it is. Anyway, babe, I'll see you at work.
I know I'm late to tell you this, man, but happy birthday. How old are you now? 25, right? Well, if it isn't my best friend, Frank. I'm glad that you actually remembered my birthday this year. Oh, yeah, sure. Of course I remembered it. It's not like I saw you and your girl doing all those crazy things on your Instagram. That is definitely not how I found out about it. I should have thought something like that happened. So, that's how you found out, huh? Pretty hard not to. All the stuff you two did yesterday was pretty eye-catching. I'm pretty sure no one could take their eyes off your story. It was something, wasn't it? I gotta tell you right now, I wasn't expecting that at all. I don't usually put a lot of emphasis on my birthday, but it seems like Megan likes me a lot, you know? She really wanted to pay for all of that. Are you kidding me right now? She's the one that paid for everything? I thought you were a gentleman. I thought you would have paid for that stuff on your own. Yeah, well, I would have under normal circumstances, but she was really pushy about it. She didn't want me to pay. She wanted to cover the whole thing. Now, if that's not a good woman right there, I don't know what is. You better treat her right. You're not gonna get someone like her again. You don't need to tell me that again. I'm thinking like that every day. Don't you get a little bit curious about this though, man? I mean, it's great and everything that she paid for it. It looks like she doesn't want to hold it against you. She did it out of the kindness of her heart, but where did she get the money for that anyway? If I'm not mistaken, she's not exactly in some high position in the company, right? You're not wrong about that. I've looked at her salary and it's not impressive. It's actually quite sad to see. It's a mystery how she got this money. You don't get curious about it at all? I do, but whenever I try to ask her, she says not to worry about it. I mean, I trust her. At the end of the day, her and I have dated for a long time. I know she wouldn't do anything to betray me. I really admire that, man. You really do have a lot of faith in her. So she did this for your birthday. What are you gonna do for her birthday? That is a very good question. What am I gonna do for her birthday? I need to top the experience that she gave me. Well, I actually have a really cool plan in mind. Something that she's gonna remember for the rest of her life.
Wait, are you gonna do something as cliché as propose to her or something?
Hang on a second, how the hell did you know that?
What do you mean?
How did you know that I was gonna propose to her?
That's what you're gonna do, man? Are you sure you wanna do that? You're making a big commitment there.
How can you even doubt me, Frank? You know how close we are. You even said so yourself. She is a good woman. Of course I'm gonna do this. This is a really beautiful thing.
Well, you know what? I wish the best for you guys. I don't know any cuter couple than you two. I mean, you love each other. You support each other. It's just the best thing in the world to see. Hopefully, I can have that someday.
Oh, don't worry, man, you will. You're not such a bad guy yourself. I'm pretty sure the right girl is gonna come around. Anyway, you know what? If you remember my birthday next year, maybe we'll let you tag along for our little adventures.
You serious? I get to go on that kind of stuff just for remembering it? Bro, that is in my calendar. I'm never gonna miss it. Hey, bro, do you have a minute?
Of course I do. I could have my manager screaming into my ear and I'd still make time for my best friend. What's going on?
Well, it looks like you're in a really good mood at the moment. I don't know if I want to talk about this.
What's up? Is the world gonna end or something?
Nothing like that, except, well, maybe your world will end.
What's that supposed to mean?
Can I just ask you a question? How are things going with the lady?
What are you talking about, man? Everything's going fine. It couldn't be better, actually.
Really? You guys don't have any fights or anything?
Nothing like that. I mean, I'd say we're closer than ever. It's nearing her birthday soon, and I'm so keen to make that proposal. The more time we spend together, the more I feel confident about this decision. It's the only thing I feel right about.
You really feel that way, huh? You really care about this girl?
Of course I do, man. What is going on? You're giving me such a weird vibe right now.
Well, look, bro, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure your girl is cheating on you.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I know it's hard to swallow, but it's the truth.
How could you say something like that, Frank? You're supposed to be my best friend and you're gonna lay this on me? Is this some kind of prank or something? Because I am not laughing, bro.
This is actually what I saw.
Oh, so you saw it?
I did. And look, it wasn't some sort of super mega Chad walking down the street either. It's not that typical image of a better guy stealing your girl. But the person I saw her walking with is quite disgusting.
Disgusting?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was with an older man, and not one of those older refined ones either. He was well into his 50s, and maybe even his 60s. It was crazy to see. I couldn't believe it.
And you know what? I'm not believing it either. How could that be true? There's no way that she would do something like that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man. I mean, she's just too into me. Don't you think that you made a mistake or something?
Well, I was following quite close behind them, and it seemed pretty obvious to me. I even heard her name.
Oh, come on, Frank. You gotta be kidding me right now. This can't be real.
Well, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Like, the chances are that the old guy she was walking with is some sort of rich millionaire or something. All those nice little dinners and adventures that you two have had were thanks to him and his money. The pieces come together, right?
Huh, you may have a point there. Look, I'll talk to Megan and see what's going on. I'm pretty sure everything's fine, though.
Let's hope it is. I mean, look, man, you're really keen on that girl. I hear the way that you talk about her. I want the best for your happiness. I hope this isn't true.
Hey, Megan, you and I need to have a talk. This is really serious.
Well, if it isn't the best boyfriend in the whole wide world. What do you need to talk about? Can it be over in a couple of minutes?
Actually, no, it can't. This is gonna be a really long conversation. Do you have time for a phone call?
I don't really have time at the moment, no. I'm pretty busy with something.
You're busy?
Yeah. Don't worry about what it is, though. Say, how about this? You've got this weekend free, right? I always have the weekend free. You can come over and have dinner at my place. I'll cook you something really nice. Something that's going to put you in a really good mood. What do you say?
All right, well, we'll do that then. I'll come over to your place.
I wonder what this thing you want to talk about is. I'm actually kind of curious. Don't tell me you're actually going to pop the question to me. Oh, who am I kidding? I shouldn't get myself excited right now. I don't want to get my hopes up.
Hey man, so look, I got the evidence. I know what's going on.
You know?
I sure do.
Okay, and what's the verdict? She cheating? Is she not cheating?
Well, I'll let you make a judgment on that one. Take a look at this conversation. Meg? Where's my little Meg? Oh, I miss you. Message me. Meg. Where did you go? I can't believe we had such an amazing time yesterday, and now you're just leaving me in the dark. You haven't left me, have you? Did you get turned off by what happened? I thought we were having a really special evening. I thought it was very magical. I know you were hesitant to come back to the hotel with me. You know what? You have a point. That place looked kind of dirty, didn't it? I mean, it is only a 4-star hotel. Someone with as much grace and beauty as you deserves a 5-star hotel. It's okay, you're allowed to be angry at me for something like that. But hey, I'm feeling so lonely right now. I spent so much money on you, please do me the courtesy of messaging me back. I miss you. Meg.
Look how cute you are, sending me so many messages at this time in the morning. Did you really think I forgot about you? I was just really busy. You know, my whole life doesn't revolve around you. I have other things I need to do. Don't think I'm not thinking about you, though. You're always in the back of my mind.
Oh, Meg, you're gonna make me cry. Do you really feel that way towards me? You must really care about me a lot. If you had to put your love for me on a scale from 0 to 100, where do you think I'd be?
Let me think about that. How about 101?
Wow. I actually break the scale? Maybe I should give you a little bit of extra money for our next date.
Thanks so much, Phil. You're always so kind to me. It's my favorite thing about you.
I know, I love being able to give you money. I love seeing you happy. But you know what? If you really want to get a lot of money from me, you know that special thing that I'd like you to do.
You mean the thing you were talking about yesterday, don't you?
I sure am. And look, I know you're showing a lot of resistance towards it, but think about how much money I'm gonna give you for it.
Look, Phil, I'm sure you're going to spend a lot of money, but I don't feel comfortable with changing your diaper.
Oh, why not? We can just ease into it. I'll only leave a couple of skitties at the start, and then we can get into the real stuff. Obviously, I'm not gonna put you through the ringer right from the start.
Yeah, look, I don't even know if I can handle the skitties, if I'm being honest.
Oh, man.
And you know what, Phil? I need you to promise me something right now. I'm getting very uncomfortable. If you keep talking about that diaper thing again, I'm not going to be able to meet you anymore. Are we clear on that?
Okay, Meg. I'll be on my best behavior. Make sure you see me this weekend, okay?
Okay, dude, what the hell am I looking at right now?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty out there, isn't it?
This has to be a joke or something. How did you come across this?
Well, look, she's in the shower at the moment. I've always known her PIN, so I was able to get into her phone really easily. After that, I took screenshots on her phone and sent them to mine. That's how I've been able to show you the photos right now. I'm kind of regretting that I did, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty turned off by this.
Who the hell is this guy anyway? When he was walking with her on the street, I thought he was pretty normal, but this is the type of stuff they do? He wants her to change his diaper? I don't even want to begin to think about what other stuff they've been up to.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Anyway, man, what are you gonna do about this?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of her. This is disgusting.
Hey, Phil, what are you doing? How come I get out of the shower and you're not here anymore? Are you seriously just leaving in the middle of the night? You should at least tell me something. I'm worried.
Don't talk to me, Megan. You and I are finished.
I'm sorry, what now? Where did that come from? Why are you getting angry all of a sudden?
You know exactly why I'm getting angry. Think about what you've been doing lately. You think I'd be okay with something like that?
Think about what I've been doing? I mean, all I've been doing is paying for everything, right? And I've also been cooking some killer meals. And now you're just gonna ditch me? How could you be so mean?
I know about you and this guy that you're seeing, this so-called sugar daddy. I am disgusted with you in more than one ways, Megan. I am disgusted that you would stoop so low to actually hang out with a guy like that, and I'm also disgusted that you would actually go as far as to cheat on me.
So, you know about that, do you? Well, I don't see what the problem is here. You should just let me continue.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're taking his money. Isn't that what you want? Don't you love living the lifestyle that we have now?
Actually, no. I just love having my girl be with me and be honest with me. I love knowing that I'm the only one she wants to be around. That's what I love. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the things that we do. I care about your honesty.
So, what? You're just gonna break up with me then?
I sure am.
You're such an idiot, Larry. We could have done something good here. Well, let me tell you what. I'm just gonna stick with this guy then, and we're gonna be as happy as we can be. From what I hear, he wants to set me up in my own house and everything. That could have been you living with me. Now you're just gonna have to watch from the sidelines as I become even happier with my life. Hey, Larry. How are you? It's been a while.
Who the hell are you?
Are you kidding me? I know it's been 6 years, but surely you remember who I am. You and I dated, right?
Oh, it's you. What do you want from me, Megan?
Well, look, let's just say that things didn't work out with that old guy I dated. Turns out he was already married. His wife found out about what happened and took all of his money. Now he's out there on his own. I don't have anywhere to stay. Do you reckon I could get back with you?
What the? Do you think just because your circumstances changed, I would care? You're insane.
Oh, come on. You must still like me. Don't you want to marry me? I'm pretty sure you had that ambition back when we were dating.
I'm already married now, Megan.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm married. And think about my reaction to you messaging me. I genuinely forgot about you, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Goodbye, don't message me again.
Wait, don't leave me in the dust. You have no idea what's going to happen to me from this point on. You gotta help me out. Larry? Larry!
From that point on, she realized that she couldn't rely on me anymore. She also couldn't rely on Phil, the guy that she'd been seeing, because he doesn't have any money anymore. She tried to use her usual tactic of finding another wealthy man, but none of the rich younger ones wanted anything to do with her. They could already see through her bullcrap. The only people who would even give her a chance at their fortunes were the ones with this weird diaper fetish. She wasn't willing to stoop that low, even if it meant making herself wealthy. She ended up working in some sort of brothel. It was the only place that she could earn money that she deemed decent. She's never going to get a partner that way. Judging from her Facebook posts, it seems they only treat her like some soulless creature. From my point of view, that's exactly what she is. As for me, I'm enjoying my family, and I look back at my ex-girlfriend as an interesting story to tell and laugh at during dinner parties. I don't feel sorry for her in the least bit.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. See you next time. Hey, Dean. I'm leaving you. In fact, I've already left the house. I'll be staying at my mother's place from now on.
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Where's this coming from? You didn't actually leave already, did you, Andrea?
Huh. From that reaction, it seems like you didn't even notice how much I've been going through lately. You really are a failure of a husband. At least now I know I made the right decision.
What? I had no idea that you were struggling so much. I'm really sorry. I wish you'd said something to me sooner. If I thought you were having a tough time, I would have done something.
Yeah, sure. Too little, too late, Dean. I'm thinking about divorcing you, since you're such a lousy husband.
Are you serious? Divorce just like that out of the blue? What about our son? Oh, just calm down for a moment and let's talk this out, okay? Just come back home. Where are you and Caleb now?
I'm not with Caleb. I left him at home, so you take care of him.
What? You mean he's all alone right now?
Don't worry about it. He's already in first grade. He'll be fine.
Are you crazy? His mom just disappeared and left him at home all by himself? He must be terrified. What if he has an accident or something? How could you be so irresponsible?
Now that you mention it, he does tend to start crying whenever I go out grocery shopping.
Exactly. And you still left the house by yourself?
Well, if you're so worried about him, then why don't you go home and make sure he's okay?
I have an important meeting coming up. My boss will kill me if I skip out on it at the last minute. Please, just go back to the house, okay? Not for me, but for Caleb.
No way. I've already made up my mind about this. I'm not going back to the house that easily.
And you call yourself a mother? What am I supposed to do now? Is there anything I can do to convince you to come back?
Sure there is. I have conditions, though.
Okay, what are they? I'll do anything.
Let's see. I want you to raise my spending money from $1,600 a month to $3,200. And I can go out at night whenever I want, regardless of Caleb. You'll take care of Caleb on weekends while I get to do whatever I feel like. No more overtime, no more business trips. And you have to clean the shower and the toilet from now on. And cook dinner at least 4 times a week after you get back from work.
Hold on a minute, this is way too much for me to handle. You want me to do almost everything by myself? And what are you gonna do?
Whatever I want. If you do all of these things for me, that's how I'll know you really care about me. I won't accept any compromises.
But Andrea, I do really care about you, believe me.
Then you need to show it, not just say it.
As for the cooking you guys dinner, the earliest I can come home from work is 7:30 p.m. every night. What is Caleb supposed to eat before then? I can't just let him starve after coming home from school.
I already said no overtime. Were you even paying attention?
That's gonna be difficult, you know? If not impossible. I have a good salary now precisely because I do a lot of overtime. My job kind of necessitates it. If I stop doing overtime, my salary will decrease by $1,200 a month. Are you okay with that?
Of course not. I won't accept that.
I also can't double your allowance. That's too unrealistic. Once you deduct gas, bills, rent, electricity, food, transport, and so on from my salary, there's only $2,200 left a month. I think I'm already being more than generous, giving you $1,600 of that to spend on yourself. That only leaves $600 for me, you know?
Then you're going to have to change jobs and make more money, aren't you? Find somewhere with a high salary, no overtime, and no business trips.
Huh? If there was a company out there like that, I would have already quit my job and gone to work there. You're gonna have to be realistic about this, Andrea. What you're saying is just impossible.
Excuses, excuses. Are you sure you don't have a low salary because you're just useless?
Now that is going too far, don't you think?
Look, do you want us to get divorced or not?
Of course I don't want that.
Then you need to prove to me that you really care about me.
I do care about you. Don't you see how hard I'm working to give you and Caleb a good life? And besides that, I do the dishes every night. I take the trash out in the morning. I take Caleb out on the weekends to give you a break. I'm doing the best for you.
Well, your best is not enough. I don't have enough love, money, or appreciation from you.
I let you go out drinking with your friends, don't I? I've never said anything to stop you from doing that.
Oh, how generous of you to let your wife go drinking once a month. What do you want, a trophy?
Well, how many times a month do you want to go before you'll be satisfied then?
5 times a week.
5 times a week? Are you serious? That is way too often, no matter how you think about it.
Fine then. Divorce it is.
All right. I'll do everything I can to comply with your conditions. Let me think over the conditions a bit, okay? Then I'll get back to you with my thoughts.
I already told you no compromises. Are you taking this seriously or not? You're mistaken if you think I'm going to back down on this.
Please, Andrea, there are some things that I can't just do, okay?
My conditions are absolute. I won't hear any excuses. I'm not coming home until you've proven to me that you understand my feelings and that you can take care of me properly.
Oh, don't be like this. Being stubborn is not going to solve anything here.
If you think you're going to get off the hook here, then you're very mistaken. I've already made my decision. Take it or leave it.
My name is Dean. I'm a 40-year-old office worker. One day, my wife suddenly threatened to divorce me unless I do almost all of the housework and childcare. I was just flabbergasted at her unreasonable demands. There seemed to be no end to them. I'm responsible for Andrea's frustration because I'm her husband. I've been so busy with work recently that I haven't had time to listen to what she might have to say. But I wish she hadn't run away from home so suddenly. I wish we had just had one more chance to talk before she left. Maybe that's just me being selfish. After all, I was the one who failed to notice that she wasn't happy. Maybe I deserve this. Andrea really didn't come back that night. I rushed home, but Caleb was safely asleep on the sofa. I don't mind taking him to school in the morning, but I can't leave him all alone from afternoon to 7:30 p.m. at night. My parents live far away, and I can't depend on them to help out either. So I asked my boss to let me go home early. While enduring the cold stares of my coworkers, I returned home. I stopped by a fast food joint on the way home to pick up dinner for me and Caleb. Somehow, 5 days passed like this. Then, one day, I got a text from my wife in a fit of rage. The result of that text led to something unbelievable.
Why haven't you contacted me yet? You said you would think about my conditions.
I'm sorry. I just have had my hands full with day-to-day life.
I've been going through the same thing all this time. Do you know how hard it is now?
You were a full-time housewife though, right?
And there it is. Looking down on me just because I'm a housewife.
I didn't mean it that way. I'm just saying that the time we have available is different.
Anyway, have you decided to accept my conditions or not?
I can't afford to give you a $3,200 allowance. And I can't let you go out drinking 5 times a week. As for taking care of Caleb on the weekends, that's okay. No business trips or overtime work? I can't do that without my salary decreasing. I don't mind cleaning the shower or the toilet. Cooking dinner 4 days a week? I'll do it if you don't mind that it's late. Then there's the matter of taking Caleb to school. That's a tough one because I don't have time for that.
Huh? Is this a joke? You've only agreed to about 3 of my conditions.
I don't have a choice. I've made the best concessions I can. You need to relax the conditions.
If you don't change jobs, I'll get you fired. I'll tell your boss that you beat me up.
What? Are you crazy? How low can you possibly sink?
If I have a few fake bruises and a medical certificate, he'll take pity and believe me. This is the advantage of being a woman.
You're a coward, aren't you? Do you really need to go to such lengths to get what you want?
Of course I do. That's why we're negotiating.
What you're threatening is illegal on so many levels.
Also, I've spray painted a bunch of sexist and racist remarks on your car to make it look like you wrote them. I even wrote some insults about myself on there. Clever, right?
That's a company car.
I know.
You're the one who's gonna get in trouble for that, okay? This is destruction of property.
What, are you going to tell your boss? If you're shameless enough to say, my wife did it, then go ahead.
Something's wrong.
What do you mean?
You're making conditions that are absolutely unfeasible, and you're playing pranks on me like a child. It's like you're trying to make me angry on purpose or something.
Huh? What are you getting at? I just want to be taken care of properly.
And why would you risk being separated from your own son to do that?
Because if I don't go to such lengths, you won't take me seriously, of course. It's hard for me to leave Caleb, too. I don't like being away from him either.
Well, then come back home.
No way. I told you I won't back down. This is a battle that I can't lose.
This isn't a game, Andrea. This is our family.
Give in to all my conditions. Unless you want to cause more damage than you already have. Call me when you're ready.
For God's sake. Of course it's impossible with those conditions you made. But I'll consider them again for a while.
Consider. You're like some politician or something. Hurry up and make up your mind already. Things are only going to get worse for you.
I'll contact you later.
You've kept me waiting too long, haven't you?
Oh, Andrea, it's been a while.
Don't you think 2 months is too long to delay this?
Has it been 2 months already?
So, are you done thinking about my conditions?
Oh, that. I almost forgot all about it.
What are you talking about? I've been waiting a long time for you to make up your mind about this. If you want me back, say yes right now.
Back? Back where?
Our house, of course.
You don't have a home anymore.
What?
I moved out about 3 weeks ago.
Moved? Moved where?
Where do you think?
Don't be so hasty. We're still married.
Well, technically on paper, yes, we're still husband and wife. But at this point, we're practically divorced, right?
Because I left?
No, it's not because of that.
Then what?
Because you're living with another man. You didn't think I knew?
But how? It doesn't make sense.
The last time we talked, I knew something was wrong. I don't know if you'd call it a hunch, but I felt uneasiness. I asked your parents where you guys are living, and they said that you never came home. I thought it was getting more and more suspicious, so I hired a private detective.
I can't believe you doubted me like that.
I'm glad I did it, because the truth came out.
I don't know what you saw, but that detective is an idiot. He ripped you off. I don't live with a man.
You don't?
I'm at a girl's house. She's a friend of mine. She's tall and keeps her hair short, so she kind of looks like a guy. So your detective has got this all wrong.
That's strange. But she's been using the men's toilets. And she's registered as a man on her family registry.
Huh? How can you, a stranger, look at his family register?
You said his.
What? Oh, damn it.
My lawyer took a look at his family register using his official authority.
Why do you need a lawyer?
Because I'm suing you and that guy.
That's not fair.
You're the one who's being unfair. making up all those unreasonable conditions that no one would agree to. It was just a way to free up more money for yourself and to have more time to mess around with your secret lover.
You're wrong.
I don't care what the reason is, it's still an unreasonable request.
No, you see, it's not like that.
And I might have forgiven you if I just said yes and gone along with your demands, if not for one thing. You hurt Caleb.
I didn't do anything to Caleb.
You not doing anything is exactly what hurt him.
Why? What do you mean?
How would you feel if one day his mother suddenly disappeared?
I don't know. Depends on the kid, I guess.
Caleb blamed himself. He said you left because he wasn't good enough. He said he should have done more to help around the house. He cried every night after you left.
He's such a little wimp for a boy.
He's only 7 years old. He's just a little kid. But while I've been taking care of him, I realized the importance of something. It's called parental love.
Huh? I used to give him parental love too. What are you going on about?
That's not what Caleb said. He said his mom was always on her phone and wouldn't listen to him. He said that you smiled at your phone, but not at him.
That's not true.
But he enjoys being with me. We eat together, talk together, laugh together. He says he feels more relaxed now than when he's with you.
Ugh, he's so not cute.
That's why I decided to change jobs.
Will you get a raise?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? But no, it's the opposite. It's gonna be a big drop in salary.
That's not what you promised me.
What are you talking about? I don't remember making any promises to you at all.
How are you going to live?
I've decided to move back to my parents' house. I feel sorry for having to move Caleb to a different school away from all of his friends. But I'd feel safer with my parents around when the time comes.
So you're just relying on your parents in the end.
We're family? What's wrong with relying on each other?
You're just being spoiled. A real man should be independent.
I'll always be there for Caleb if he ever needs my help. I'll do whatever I can for him. My parents think the same way. That's why they accepted me.
Oh, I see. So we're divorced. Okay. So what? Who cares? I don't care.
It's not that simple. You should know that already. You know what I'm talking about? The price you have to pay for cheating?
Are you talking about alimony? Just deduct it from your share of the property.
By my share of the property, are you talking about the savings that you've been spending all this time? Because there's nothing left anymore.
Wait a minute. I didn't spend all of it.
I just checked and I have a balance of $16 left.
I used the credit card, sure, but I don't remember spending that much.
You must have used it without checking the balance. Talk about irresponsible. I am so done.
Well, whatever. What's done is done. No use dwelling on it.
Apparently, I can bill you for this one too.
Huh? That's not fair.
How much do you think you'll have to pay in total? About $15,000, including alimony?
I'm not paying that. Are you crazy?
And I can charge your lover $20,000 too.
No way. He's not paying anything either.
I knew this was coming. I'm glad I skipped the settlement. If the court rules in my favor, I can garnish his wages. I am not gonna let you get away with this. Keep that in mind.
Wait a minute. That's too much.
And as for the graffiti on the company car, they're having it repainted. I asked my boss to send you the bill.
What? It was your car?
He said he'd report it for vandalism.
I didn't vandalize anything.
And I want child support for Caleb.
What? But I'm a woman.
So what? That has nothing to do with anything. As a parent, woman or not, you have a duty to provide for your children. You have to pay it if we're getting divorced.
If only you'd agreed to all the terms, none of this would have happened.
Oh, don't be absurd. I can't take those ridiculous terms.
If I get back with you, will you drop the charges and everything?
What are you talking about?
I think it's a good idea for Caleb to have his parents together. And it would reduce the amount of household chores you'll have as a single parent.
Don't say stupid things that make this entire conversation a waste of time. We're divorcing, and I'm taking custody of Caleb. End of story.
But you told me to come home. You told me you didn't want a divorce.
That was up until the other day. You're no longer necessary to me and Caleb. He's having a good time with his grandparents and me. He doesn't need you.
So mean.
He made a few new friends at school already, too. He comes home every day covered in mud from playing baseball with them. Washing his clothes is a real pain.
I'll wash them for you.
You really think that's gonna be enough to change my mind?
Don't be so stubborn.
Your lover, he's aiming to be a stage actor, right? A scandal would really put a dent in his career, so you'd better make sure you both pay the alimony.
You even found out about that?
Anyway, all the relatives have come over and we're about to have dinner, so I gotta go.
I want to go too.
If you show up, then Aunt Lisa's guard dog will be waiting in the yard to greet you.
Ugh, no way. I hate dogs.
Then don't come anywhere near our place. Goodbye, Andrea.
Wait, don't go yet. We're not done talking.
After that, I filed for divorce through my attorney. It didn't take long before the divorce was finalized. She gave up her custodial rights pretty easily. I'm glad that we didn't have to go through the whole manipulation thing. Andrea's lover was surprised that she suddenly went to court. His lawyers have negotiated a settlement. They said that they would pay the full amount if we dropped the lawsuit. I guess he didn't want his future to be damaged. I decided to comply with this, but Andrea's case is different. She was sure to run away, so I wanted to take her to court and get a sentencing. I wanted to be in a position to foreclose on her if she didn't pay. Everything went according to my plan when it came to the division of property. Andrea was ordered to pay $50,000. She also had to pay $30,000 for vandalizing the company car. Andrea's parents called her a disgrace and cut her off. Last I heard, she was working in some shady club, faking her age. I can't say I feel too sorry for her, though. She pays $1,200 a month along with child support. Caleb used to be a quiet boy who lacked confidence, but since coming out here to live with me and his grandparents, he seems to have brightened up. We may be living in the remote countryside now, but it's a good life out here. I'm gonna be there for my son and make as many memories with him as I can. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more like it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel.
Johnny, are you there? I've been locked in the shed at our house. You've been locked in the shed? By who? By your mom. She locked me in here. What are you talking about? What happened? She was asking me when we were finally going to have kids, and then suddenly she just flew into a rage. She asked me to do her a favor and grab something from the shed, and then... That sounds like my mom. I remember being locked in various places countless times when I was little. Good times, good times. Well, she told me that she is going to keep me in here until morning. But it's so hot today. I can't be out here that long. Well, it sounds to me like you really don't have much of a choice, huh? I mean, it sounds to me like you were kind of asking for it anyways. But I didn't even do anything. Just please come quick and help me. Even at night, the temperatures are still so high. I can't be left out here like this. I'm sorry, but I'm a little busy and can't really do that for you right now. What do you mean you're busy? Yeah, sorry. I already made plans with some friends to hang out after work. There is no way that I can cancel on them now. Are you kidding me right now? I just need you to come home and open the shed. Then you can do whatever you want. Just please come quick. But it takes 40 minutes to get home, and then another 40 minutes to get to the bar. I can't just waste an hour and a half of my night like that. I can't be out here like this. I could get heat stroke. Are you really okay with that happening? Oh, please. You're not going to get heat stroke. You're indoors, aren't you? But there aren't even any windows. It's so dark in here. Just come here and let me out already. I already told you that that isn't going to happen. I already have plans. Well, then I guess I'll have to call the police and ask them to get me out. Don't do that. Then they'll all think my mom did something wrong. Besides, it's your own fault that you're locked in there right now. So you realize that what your mom did to me was wrong and criminal, and yet you just don't want me to tell anyone to protect her reputation? Look, it's this bartender I like's birthday today, and I can't be late, okay? You wouldn't want me to miss out on that, would you? It's going to be a big party. I can't believe this. Who even are you? Well, I already told my friends that I would be there, so there really isn't any point in carrying on this conversation. And you can't show up there just a little late? It wouldn't be a real party if I weren't there. You know how hard I like to go when I drink. Besides, I'm always there from doors open to last call. It's tradition. Please. I really think I might be in danger here. Oh, please, you'll be fine. I'll text my mom and ask her to let you out. How does that sound? I can't take this anymore. There isn't even any water in here, and I'm already starting to sweat. Well, just stay positive and you'll be all right. Just remember that you got yourself into this mess. It's a punishment and you have to take it. Johnny! Don't do this to me! What's the matter with you? My name is Mary, and I am 35 years old. I'm a housewife and live together with my husband and his mother. If I'm being honest, it's not the best living situation. My mother-in-law is always getting upset about the smallest of things, and my husband never stands up for me. Every day I can feel my stress levels going up, and I'm not sure how much more I can take. Earlier today, my mother-in-law, Pam, asked me to grab some plates out of the shed and then locked me inside while I was in there. I have been locked inside for 3 hours, and no matter how much I scream and bang on the door, no one has come to help. I thought that my husband would be able to help me out of here, but he was busy. I realized that I had no one that I could call on. I was so worried about being in here that I decided to call an ambulance. Thankfully, the lock was on the outside, and they were able to open the door right away. I was saved. Or so I thought. Hey, my mom just said that you called an ambulance and that they carried you out of the shed. Is that really true? Yes, it is true. Well, now that you're in the hospital, you should be fine, right? You just needed some Gatorade, I bet. Her shaking won't stop, and she is in a serious state of unconsciousness right now. Excuse me? Who is this? Is that you, Mary? This is Mary's older sister, Tammy. Oh, Tammy. What are you doing at the hospital? Is everything all right? I actually just happened to be here for work. But then I got a call from a nurse telling me that my sister was just admitted. I was really shocked. Oh, wow. Well, that's not good. It isn't good. Especially after I was shown the messages she was sending before she was sent here. So you just went through your sister's phone? I really would have thought that you knew better than that. So you know that my sister was locked in a shed, and yet you did nothing to help her. What is the matter with you? Oh, I was really busy. You are her husband, Johnny. You should have done something for her. Do you even realize the state she's in right now? No, wait, this is all just a big misunderstanding. I told her that I was going to the bar, but I was actually working overtime at the office. So then you should have no problem coming here right away, right? No, I'm still really, really busy here. There is a lot of work to do around here, and I can't quite leave yet. So your work isn't going to let you go to the hospital to visit your wife in critical condition? Look, there's a lot going on, and I don't think you'd understand, okay? I read through my sister's messages with you. I can't believe she ended up marrying a man like you. Are you really still so unconcerned with her health right now? But you're there, so there is really nothing to worry about, right? It'll all be fine. Are you being serious right now? I mean, it isn't like me going to see her would suddenly wake her up, right? I can't believe you. Even your mom refused to come down here. Honestly, you two are some pieces of work. Excuse me? Are you trying to lecture me right now? How about you stay in your lane and mind your own business? You are too much. I'll just have to handle this myself, I guess. Really? You do that for me? Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. This party is pretty good. But I think that we can find a more quiet place to have some fun, can't we?
Are you kidding me? Didn't you leave your wife all alone to be carried out by paramedics with heat stroke? This isn't really time to be fooling around.
Oh, that? No, she's fine. Don't worry about it. Besides, where are you? You told me to meet you inside, but I don't see you anywhere.
I already went home. I'm not in the mood.
What? What did you have to do that for? It's your birthday. I thought we were going to have fun until morning. You know that I have a kid on the way, right?
I know. That's why I went home.
What, do you pity my wife or something like that? She's totally fine, I promise. Besides, we're just going to have a couple of drinks, aren't we? What's the big deal?
Well, that isn't what you just said.
But why not? Come on.
Are you even worried about your wife at all?
So she got a little hot. What's the big deal? It doesn't really matter.
But she had to call an ambulance. If she had to do that, she must have felt that it was serious.
No, she just wanted to be sure she would be okay. But she's at the hospital. What could happen? Besides, it isn't like me being there would even change anything. It doesn't even matter.
It might not change her condition, but you're her husband. You have a duty to be there for her.
You were the one who invited me to the bar to celebrate your birthday in the first place. You really need to make up your mind already.
Yes, I did invite you. But if you really think that I'm going to feel comfortable having you here partying while your wife is in the hospital, then you've got another thing coming.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine. What can any of us do for her now?
Well, what if her condition worsens? What if something bad happens?
It won't. She's already at the hospital. It'll all be fine.
I really think I'll just cancel the whole party.
Are you kidding me right now?
And just so you know, I am really, really disappointed in you right now. I mean, how could I not be after this? I didn't see it before. But you're just like me.
What is that supposed to mean? I don't get it.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It isn't until you lose everything that you can finally understand, unfortunately.
Are you drunk already? Why are you saying all of this weird stuff? Just come back to the bar already.
I won't do it, and I'm not going to be seeing you anymore, okay?
I can't believe you. You are being such a buzzkill right now. What is your deal?
I don't want to know you or see you or have anything to do with you.
You can't just cancel everything last minute. What are you doing?
Well, I just now realize the kind of person that you really are. I can't associate with you any longer.
You wimp. You big baby.
I really think you should just go see your wife at the hospital.
Don't tell me what to do, you brat. You don't know anything. I'm going to hang around here with all the others and have a blast.
But what about your wife? Do you really not even care what happens to her?
I've had enough from you. You don't know my life or my wife, so just mind your own business.
But now I know. I can't help but feel responsible. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore.
Why don't you just care about what you can control and not worry about what you can't?
I just hope your eyes open before it's too late. Before your wife is gone.
She's not going to die or anything. You don't know what you're talking about.
I really hope you're right about that.
Are you still in the hospital? What is taking you so long? Leave already. I can't leave. My mom was so pissed when I got home. You weren't there to make her dinner and she took it out on me. So get back here and get cooking. I won't. I refuse to. So you are really okay causing such a big mess for your family just because you were feeling a little toasty? What kind of pathetic excuse for a wife are you? All night, you never once texted or called or showed any sign of concern for me. Well, yeah, I would if you were actually sick, but you just needed an ice pack and some Gatorade and that's that. It was no big deal. And you refused to even buy me a single Gatorade, much less let me out of the shed where I got heat stroke. Well, your sister was there, wasn't she? Didn't she get you a drink? She spent the whole night watching over me, but she had to leave today because she has work. See? So it was fine. I didn't have to be there after all. That's right. I'm glad that you didn't come to see me. I knew that you would be. So it's all fine? I don't want to see you ever again. What do you mean? I mean, if I can't even rely on my husband to come help me when I'm in trouble, then what is the point of having you in my life? Are you seriously mad at me for this right now? Are you forgetting that all this was your fault to begin with? Well, did you have fun at the bar? What is that supposed to mean? I mean, did you have fun? Did you spend all our hard-earned money trying to impress young girls who are just there to work? Is that who you spent the night with? Is that why we work so hard to save up money? So you can blow it all on girls? And just who told you that? You wouldn't believe this, but the birthday girl from the bar did. It was after visiting hours, but my sister talked to her and told me. What? She went to visit you? I can't believe this. Well, apparently you told her about me in the hospital and said she couldn't just stand by in that situation. That little brat. How could she betray me like this? Well, it sounds to me like she now wants nothing to do with you ever again. Good for her is all that I can say. Well, then I'll just let everyone at the bar know about our affair then. She figured you would try to do something like that, and she's ready for it. She is ready to lose her job over telling the truth. Is she crazy? I don't even know what to say. I guess she finally realized what a horrible guy you were and decided that she was ashamed to be with you. She's ashamed to be with me? Well, who is she? Who does she think she is? I don't believe this. And frankly, I'm more than ashamed to be with you. I want a divorce, Johnny. A divorce? Are you serious? You and I are over. We are through. Do you understand me? But who is going to take care of the house and do all the cooking if you're not at home? Well, I suppose you'll just have to try and rely on your mother to take care of you. She was a housewife too, wasn't she? What? She can't cook for crap. Her food makes me feel like puking. It's all oily and just leaves me feeling queasy. Aw, well, I'm just happy that you'll have time to get to know your mom and her cooking all over again. But what about you? I thought that we were going to have a family. What are you going to do? I'm not staying with you two any longer, that's for sure. All your mom does is nag and nag and nag until I can't even think. I'm taking you both out of my life. Well, I'll talk to my mom. I'll make sure that she stops all that nagging. You never once stood up for me as long as I've known you. I don't care what you say. I've made up my mind already. Please, don't do this. How am I supposed to get along with you? I guess you'll just have to learn to be an adult like the rest of us and take care of yourself. Good luck living with your slob of a mother, though. But she doesn't even do the laundry. There's mold all over her room. How am I supposed to live with her? I'll go crazy. Besides, she doesn't even have any money. She'll eat through my savings, too, until we're bankrupt. That's the idea. Anyways, good luck. Fine, I get it. I'll kick my mom out. She'll be on her own. You would do that to your own mother? Well, she's old. It isn't like she's going to be around for much longer anyways. You're way more important to me than her. Well, that settles it. Now I really am going to get out of here. You don't want a wife. You just want a servant. I'm leaving you. Please don't do this. I need you, Mary. Don't leave me. I'm already calling my lawyer to draw up the papers. Are you serious about all this? You really want to split up? Of course I do. My sister and parents are furious with you, and I'll agree that I deserve so much more than a crappy man like you. I wish that your sister wasn't at the hospital when you went in. Then none of this would have happened. I hear that I'll be able to leave the hospital the days after tomorrow. I'll go home and pack up my stuff then. Please don't do this. I'll pack a light bag to take to my parents and come back for the rest of my things later. You can't just leave me all alone like this with my mom. I thought we would be together forever. I thought you would always be there to take care of the house of my mom and I. Did you marry me just so that you would have someone to take care of the chores while you go out seeing other women? Of course not. Please take me back. We'll get through this. Nope, we are done. I've made up my mind and there is no changing it. It took about 5 months to finalize the divorce process since Johnny was dragging his feet through every second of it. But we finally split up. All of my family showed up with me when I went to collect my belongings. My dad was screaming at Johnny, asking him how he could let something like this happen to me. I don't think I'd ever seen him so mad. My mother-in-law was arrested for locking me in the shed and endangering my life. If I hadn't lived, then she would have gone to prison for the rest of her life. I lived with my parents for about a year before I moved out and began living on my own. I found a job and was finally able to start my new life. I'll make sure that the next man I marry is much kinder and that we don't live with his mother. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. See you next time.
Hey, you! What is your deal, huh? Maybe you didn't realize this, but I'm the real girlfriend. Hello? Are you even reading these messages? I know that you don't know me, but the only thing that you really need to know is that he is my man. So if you care at all for your safety, then you better watch out.
Sorry, who is this? You're right. I really have no clue who you are at all.
Well. Look who finally decides to look at their phone. Don't try and play it cool, you ugly cow. I told you that my name is Sarah. I'm his true soulmate.
I'm sorry, but I literally have no idea what any of this is about right now.
Don't you play dumb with me. I know that you know the truth. You can try to fight me if you'd like, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I still do not know who you are, but you are very rude and making all kinds of needless threats right now.
And just why do you think that I should even bother being polite to you? Why don't you just hand over your man and get lost?
What man? I don't even know a Sarah. What are you even talking about? Hello? Are you there? My name is Jennifer, and I'm a 25-year-old sales rep. I have one older brother who lives by himself in an apartment building nearby. I have a key to his place, and so every now and then I run errands for him, like shopping or a bit of tidying up when he asks me to. It was on one of those days that I started getting some very strange messages from a person named Sarah. She was very rude, and she never bothered to give me any more than her first name. I don't even have a boyfriend, so I was surprised when she started accusing me of stealing hers. But then, as suddenly as she began messaging me, she stopped. But I should have known that that was only the beginning, and that the whole situation would turn into something that I never saw coming.
Hey there, you dirty, cheating homewrecker. How do you feel now that I've sent you to the hospital, huh? Have you learned your lesson?
So that was you? You have a lot of nerve messaging me after what you did.
Well, I warned you, didn't I? I warned you to stay away from my man, but you just wouldn't listen, would you? Did you really think that you'd be able to steal my man with a little bit of homemade cooking? God, that's pathetic. Try harder next time.
Do you even know who I am?
I don't care. I just want you to stay away from my man. Do you hear me?
The fact that you don't know anything is apparent, but I've already gone to the police and filed a report against you. You hit me so much that my face is all swollen and my entire back hurts. I'll have to take time off of work because of you.
Well, do you even have any proof that I was the one who landed you there?
You should just take responsibility for what you did. It will be easier on you that way.
So, you don't have any proof is what you're trying to say. Well, then I suppose that you can't really do anything to hurt me then.
Hey, Jennifer, are you alright? I heard that you were in the hospital. I actually wanted to introduce you to this girl that I've been talking to. I really think that you'll like her.
Wait a second, Chris. You're dating someone new?
What kind of a reaction is that? I thought that you would be more excited. Can you at least meet her before you pass any judgment?
Well, okay, I guess. Actually, yes. I really want to meet her. Please bring her over. I'm still in the hospital, but I would love to meet your new girlfriend.
What happened to you, by the way? Mom said that you got bumped or something.
Oh, I just ran into a little trouble. But you should drop by tomorrow, and don't forget to bring your new girlfriend.
You want us to come tomorrow? Are you sure that it isn't too soon for you? Maybe let's try for this weekend instead. But what kind of trouble did you run into? I'm worried about you.
Oh, I just slipped down the stairs going into the subway. The doctors told me that I would just need a bit of rest, and then I would be as good as new.
What? You fell down some stairs? Oh, sis, you really need to be more careful and watch your step. Okay, we'll see you in a couple of days then.
Chris, do you really think that the person you brought earlier today is your soulmate?
Well, yeah, I do actually. What was wrong with her?
I was just expecting you to bring a girl named Sarah to the hospital, actually.
Oh, you know Sarah? I didn't know that you two had met.
No, I just must have gotten the wrong person. I'm sorry for making you two go out of your way just to visit me in the hospital. Tell your girlfriend that it was lovely meeting her. But just who is this Sarah person?
I'm confused. Why are you asking about Sarah?
Well, I was dropping some things off at your apartment a while back and I bumped into her. I guess I got the impression she was your girlfriend.
Sarah is actually an old girlfriend of mine, but we haven't dated since we were in college, though I guess she does still technically have a key to my place. But I can't believe that you two ran into each other. This is so crazy.
Until how long ago were you two dating?
We were together until around graduation, then things kind of fell apart for us.
Well, it seems to me that she's still going into your apartment. You two haven't started dating again or something like that, have you?
No, not at all. Nothing like that. Sarah is completely out of my life. I only have eyes for one person now, and you met her today. Wait, do you mean that you ran into Sarah in my apartment? As in she was inside? She told me that she was going to get rid of that spare key when we broke up.
Well, it seems that she didn't actually go through with it. She showed up right after I walked in. Then she jumped on me and started attacking me.
Wait, she did that? She attacked you? You mean Sarah was the one who put you in the hospital?
That's right. I didn't actually slip down any stairs. I'm sorry I lied to you about that.
Well, that doesn't matter now.
She texted me before that and was saying horrible things to me. She didn't even apologize, just called an ambulance for me after she left your place.
So that's why you were so looking forward to meeting my new girlfriend today. You wanted to know if it was the same woman that beat you up. I guess that explains why you were making such a weird face at us the whole time. But still, I can't believe that Sarah would do something like that.
So then, you mean it? You and Sarah really aren't seeing each other at all?
We haven't even talked ever since we split up. I thought that she had totally forgotten about me. I even deleted her contact from my phone.
Well, don't you think it might be a good idea to have the locks changed on your door?
Yeah, you're probably right about that. But I just can't believe that she's forcing her way back into my life again.
Why can't I get into Chris's place anymore? All the locks have been changed. Did you say something to him?
Did you really try to break into that place again?
What are you saying? I'm his soulmate. Do you want me to pay you another visit? I'm getting tired of you interfering in my life.
I really think that you are the only one who sees yourself as his soulmate.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean that I'm Chris's little sister, and let me be the first to tell you that he is engaged to be married already.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
What is there to not get? I am his little sister, and you are not his girlfriend. These are two basic facts that we should be able to agree on.
You're his little sister? Are you serious?
I am very serious, Sarah, and my brother Chris is engaged to marry his current girlfriend.
No, that can't be. He was supposed to marry me. What is wrong with him?
Please, just stay out of my brother's life. I've already filed a report to the police about you assaulting me as well as about you breaking into Chris's apartment.
But I'm his real girlfriend. This can't be right. Besides, he gave me a spare key. That basically equals permission to go in and out of his place.
I know that you two used to date in college, but you haven't even talked since the two of you graduated. Chris told me things were over between the two of you.
But that isn't true. Why would I have a key if things were really over between us? I have permission to be there. I didn't do anything bad.
Chris said you told him you were going to get rid of the key.
I just was waiting for the right time to tell him.
Just how many times have you broken into my brother's apartment? I think you've been doing it even more than usual lately.
Wait, no, you don't understand.
I understand perfectly well. You lied to him about throwing away your key, and you lied to me about being his girlfriend.
No, I didn't lie. Or at least I didn't mean to. I really was gonna throw it away, but then I just forgot to is all. It was such a small thing, and I just graduated. My life was really busy, and I totally forgot about throwing it away until just recently.
Here is something that I've been curious about. Just how did you even get my phone number in the first place?
Well, recently I was catching up with a friend from college, and we started to talk about Chris. She started mentioning some girl named Jen over and over again, and I asked if she knew how to contact this person.
So then you got my number off of a mutual friend or something like that? You seem to keep an awful lot of close connections to my brother.
Well, that is because I love him. I always have.
How can you say that when I know that you've taken other men into his room when he wasn't there?
What do you mean?
And this isn't just one other partner. I've seen you come with a few different guys depending on what day it is.
No, this is just one big misunderstanding.
You were just using his apartment as your personal hotel, weren't you? A place where you could bring all your other hookups when you need a place to be alone.
No, it was all an accident. I was desperate. I regret everything now.
Oh, so you forgot that you really loved my brother this whole time until just now? You're lucky that Chris lives in such a dingy little place without even a security system. It's a good thing that Chris installed his own cameras a while ago, though.
Wait, so there were cameras?
That's right. And there is lots of evidence of you and all your little friends going in and out of his apartment. There's even evidence of you attacking me in the kitchen. Thank goodness he thought to install those cameras.
No, you've got it all wrong.
But you know, I was even more surprised to find out that you're married, Sarah.
What are you talking about?
I mean that Chris got a letter from your husband the other day, demanding to know why you're going to his house all the time.
That can't be. So then, my husband knows?
He mistook all the different men that you were taking into Chris's room for Chris himself. But yes, it sounds like you've finally been caught.
But how did he find out? I can't believe this is happening to me. He never told me anything.
Well, we used the return address from the letter your husband sent to find him and explain what was happening. Apparently, he sent a lot of those letters out. He knows all about the different schemes you have going.
This can't be happening.
Oh, but it really is Sarah. I suppose that he'll probably be filing for divorce here pretty soon. Oh, and one more thing. I know that I've mentioned this already, but the police are now completely aware of who you are and what you've done.
Wait, no, please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really thought that you were Chris's girlfriend. I'm so sorry for hitting you. I had no idea that you were really his sister.
It's way too late for any of that now.
Just please don't involve the cops. Anything but them.
Why should I waste my time doing anything that you tell me to do?
But if I get arrested and have to pay for what I did, then I'll be in serious trouble. Besides, nobody got seriously injured, right? We're all basically healthy, right?
That isn't the point. You've been overstepping your bounds for far too long. I won't let you get away with this. You have something big headed your way.
Something big? What do you mean by that? What is it?
I guess you'll just have to wait and see for yourself, won't you? Anyways, if you need to contact me, talk to my lawyer instead. I'm blocking you after this. I never want to see you ever again.
Wait, no, seriously. What is coming my way? What's gonna happen? Please, if you know something, you have to tell me. I have a right to know. Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't ignore me.
On that day, Sarah was both arrested and served with divorce papers. It was all over in one fell swoop. She thought that no one would ever catch her, and now she is paying for her crimes. Now she's working hard every day in order to pay off the various legal fees and money she owes. I'm cheering her on from here. It isn't long until my brother gets married, and I'm really happy for him and his girlfriend. They seem to make each other really happy, and in the end, that is all I care about. I'm really looking forward to going to their wedding. This whole event taught me the importance of having security measures in place around the house. If it weren't for those cameras, then I'm not sure we would have had that strong of a case against Sarah. Also, recently I've started dating one of my brother's friends. It was actually the one who gave out my number to Sarah. She apologized profusely for handing out my number and said that she had no idea the type of person that Sarah really was. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.